Hi Gemini, this is your romance reading for March 2020 and your number 3 in line because you're the ones that got the most views on in the third. Taurus was first this time, which is pretty amazing for Taurus. They're coming out of their shell. Good on them. Now, you are coming in with Temperance. So you could be dealing with an opposite sign of yours, and that's Sagittarius. And you could also be meeting them. Also, you could be trying to keep the balance within the relationship, but also between the home front and the work front if you are a working person in the relationship. You also be trying to keep the balance with quality time and official time, like discussing what has got to happen with the kids or with the house or planning the holiday, things like that. So perhaps you might be balancing your heart and your mind, or your heart and your soul, especially your mind, about overthinking things. So come out of your head, because you do have the Eight of Swords. You might feel stuck with something. Come out of your head. If you're single, going through a divorce, or you've just met somebody, or you're partnered up. So don't overthink. Gemini, you are the communicators, and you are also very spiritual. I know, because you've got the two of you, so the other one is always chatting, trying to perhaps bad mouth you or something like that, or saying, go ahead, go ahead. Sometimes it feels like you've got the little devil on your shoulder, and other times it feels like you've got the sweet little angel on your shoulders. So let the angel sit on your shoulder and whisper sweet, realistic nothings to you, and tell you and to what to do in a situation, and to guide you to your loved one, or enhance the love that you have for someone. Now again, you have Temperance, so try to balance. Okay, don't listen to the negative, only to the positive. And if something negative comes in, you say, I acknowledge you that you've come in, but thank you very much. I'm pushing the reset button. I only want positive thoughts. Okay. That said, you also come in with the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be meeting a Cancer. This man, it could be your father figure that you are asking advice on how a man is, or how a man should be in love, things like that. Okay. So he's a nurturing, caring, loving man. He's a good provider. Perhaps you might be trying to balance the books because you want to buy a house as you are in an apartment, or you might be living with your parents and you want to move onwards. But you have to balance the money at the end of the month. Perhaps it could be that, it could be any scenario. You might want to start a family, and that's why you want to move out to a bigger place. Now, if you are going to ask your father or somebody mature that is nurturing, caring, businesslike, with his emotions under control, because he is the king, so he can do business and provide for the family. He is really serious. He doesn't let his heart rule his mind, or his mind his heart. Like if you're going for a house and you love a house, but it's so unpractical because it is twice the travel time to work, then you can't keep the balance at home. Then you'll get niggly, or your partner might get niggly and say you're never home. It's things like that. Think about it. Keep the balance. Balance the pros and the cons if you're doing something like that, and do it together, and keep the harmony and the balance within the relationship. But don't forget also, it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, but mainly the king is Cancer. We've also got the Ace of Swords. So if you are applying for a loan, at a mortgage broker or at the bank or anything like that, then you will have victory. The Ace of Swords is always victory. You might be gaining more knowledge, learning and asking for advice. That is gaining knowledge. It could be from a professional, but it can also be from a family member or a dear friend that has been there before. Also, the Ace of Swords, you see that it is like a staircase. It can go upwards or downwards. So this is giving me the feeling your mind is working overtime, going round and round and round, trying to find clarity and the true answer to things. This could also be a new study or doing the research, gaining new knowledge, as the swords stand for communication and knowledge. Also, you could be dealing with authorities like municipalities or institutions, like signing legal documents. So if you're looking for that house or a wage rise or starting up a business, you could be signing documents, contracts. This could also be the Justice of the Peace, getting married. Now, Gemini, this is, you could meet up or hook up with another Gemini, a Libra or an Aquarius. So talk to them. They want you to talk to them. You know that you are a lover of communication, so are they. Not only the air signs, you have to communicate with people that you are in a partnership, a life's partnership. Okay, a romance, because this is the romance reading for March. I don't know, can't remember whether I said that or not. Never mind, I'm too busy concentrating on the messages from beyond. Also, you will have success, and 8 confirms this, because money could come to you, or because you're also in your strength. So long you come out of your mind and you're looking on what is happening around you, not just in front of you. This is that you might feel tied up, but this is to your own doing, because you're not seeing things, you're not communicating, and you're not transparent and clear in what you do or say. So come out of your mind again, meditate and contemplate and evaluate. And of course, the King of Swords does represent empathy and intuition, especially now in the Pisces energy. You need to be more intuitive to what your partner needs and wants, and if you don't know, then don't be afraid to ask. I'm hearing somebody saying they might think it's blunt or stupid that you ask if you don't understand what's the matter or what they would wishing for or what they want, but it is my point of view, it is that you're considering the other. Don't guess. You can do surprises, but you can do little ones. Deeds speak louder than words, remember that. So do something nice and rekindle the flame if you feel that it is dissolved down or sizzled out. You can have that transformation as you are, I think, are in transformation and transitioning. You might be transitioning in a spiritual way, because we've also got meditation here, and also trying to reach the bottom of your thoughts, your subconscious, to bring out into the conscious on how to express yourself with deeds and means. So yes, be seen. If you're single, come out of your head, put your ideas out into the material world, get dressed up, wear the makeup if that is what you are thinking about, to improve and enhance you. It's not only the exterior, but the interior, the spiritual side of a person is the most important. How they act, how they love, how they talk and how they are and what their character is like. The death card means not a real death, it means transition and transformation. And there again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, Scorpio. Perhaps you met somebody in Scorpio last year, or Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Wow. You might have been already going out for 3 months. And now you might be thinking that you want to get married. You want to have them all. It could be a holiday love that's turning into a permanent love. This is June, July, Cancer. Okay, so there you go. It's beautiful. And they might be coming round to your way of thinking by the looks of it. But be transparent and be truthful, and also be clear as to what you want and where you want this relationship to go or to develop. Let go of control issues. That is from the Romance Oracle. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. If you're not the one that's controlling the situation or the relationship, then they could be, make it clear to them that you need your space. After all, you are an air sign. You, Gemini, you've got your fingers in different pies. You are busy doing a hobby, you're busy doing 2 jobs at the same time. At the same time, you're trying to think of the home front and trying to keep the balance because you want everything to be perfect. Gemini, I am a Gemini. I know we are misunderstood and I don't like that, and we have to do something about that, and we have to bring it out that we are not two-faced because we are the twins. We are loyal, and we should bring to the outside world and show the outside world that we are loyal. We keep our emotions under check, especially in public, because we have to think on our feet on how to keep this relationship going. It is usually the Gemini that tries to be spontaneous and chatter and getting things going and to make life happy and beautiful and fun for the other. And sometimes it gets tiring and it gets depressive. Yes, and you get stuck. You feel that you get stuck. So talk to your partner and ask them to be spontaneous, to be open, to let their inner child come out like you, because you're the 3rd house and that's the child house. Okay, you're playful. They can't cope with you because they don't understand you, because they don't realize that they've got a harem. They don't need to go outside this relationship because they've got a harem. If they want the mother figure, then they've got the mother figure. That's the nurturing side of you, Gemini. If they need the business side of you, then that is the boss. Okay, explain it to them. Okay, explain that you are loyal, and I know you think the way I think. They should know that you are loyal, but people need to be told the same way that it is nice to hear when somebody says, I love you, or you look great in that dress, or wow, would you like to have a new pair of shoes to go with that dress? Things like that. We are usually the ones that give and give and give and not receive. So don't worry, you're not alone. The red angel feather, take action now. Now is the time to speak your mind. Now is the time to take the blindfold off and to see what you can do about it together, not alone. A relationship is being together, not being on your own and doing everything and taking charge, because that will be seen as being controlling. Give the ball back to them. Throw the ball back in their court. Let your idea be their idea, and then they'll be fine. So the red angel feather is also the root chakra. That means ground yourself. The red angel feather is presented to you as a symbol of positive action. The angels are assisting you. by elevating your energy levels. Well, they don't need to elevate mine. They're always elevated levels so that you do not burn out. Have confidence and courage that this project or idea will bring you great joy. You have immense willpower, which will enable you to carry out this assignment and the angels' support you fully in your venture. Other symbols is passion, sexuality, survival, vibrancy, love within a relationship, security, success, career goals and enthusiasm. And that is a lot to do with your inner child, Gemini. The crystals that you can use is ruby, zircon, red quartz, garnet, jasper, red tourmaline, spinet, iron and granite. And it's Archangel Jovial that is here to do with this card, and Angel Gemini. So that's the manifesting angel. And Angel Jovial is the angel of enlightenment and fun, joy. We also have end of a tether. You might be at your end of your tether with situations within the relationship, or that you are on your own. Come out of your mind, put yourself out there and get seen. Hand it over, okay? Archangel Michael is present and feels your overwhelming frustration. It is time to completely hand over and surrender the situation for transformation. This sword is presented symbolically to you by Archangel Michael as a call for definite action. Archangel Michael has been standing at your side for some time, supporting you with this complex situation. Your life has ushered extra angels to surround all those involved. The angels comment you on following all the guidance that has been delivered, and have heard your prayers and delivered them to God or the divine. Archangel Michael hears your pleas for extra assistance, but understands that you feel exhausted and at the end of your tether, like you have hit the brick wall. And now I'm getting to hear that from Thin Lizzy, I think it is, or from not Supertramp, about the wall and the school. I love that song. I can't remember the words though. Knowing what to do next. Divine timing is the most crucial aspect surrounding the situation now. At this point in time, it is only course of action for you to take is to completely current the situation to God. In other words, give it to the divine. Archangel Michael gives you permission to hand it over. Write the situation down on a piece of paper and place it in your angel basket or box, or on the angel altar, and then let go and let the divine do its work. Okay, you need to have a little bit of patience though, because divine only works in divine time and not in human time. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, Gemini, and get out of your head, put yourself out there. So come out of your comfort zone and take action. Ideas only stay ideas unless you take the action, and it's telling you to take action and drop control issues. So don't worry, and if they are controlling, then say I deserve respect and please let go of controlling these situations. I'm loyal to you. So take care, stay safe and be blessed. Thank you.